He's not getting all the CS he's probably looking for on that bottom lane, but he's keeping the creep wave back, which is nice. Faith having some troubles getting hit by the phone book of JerAx. No tail, able to get the ensnare off. Faith, real trouble and Fly. The man who had to get big for OG will spill the first blood just shy of the 2-minute mark.
But it's a nice in-between, because they're worried about the early pressure, I think, massing up on the raindrops. It's actually pretty unusual for this type of game.
Ana, he's moved over. They can start attacking into KP if they got detection. Yes, they do. The sentry ward is down. No tail, trying to keep Faith a little bit further out. Same with JerAx. Ana jumps forward, low on mana, but with the stomp is enough damage to kill off KP. Faith retreating back to his own T1 tower, but the Soul Assumption flies in. One more book slap is still not enough, but the attack from Ana will be there. He'll pick up a double kill on his rotation out from mid lane / jungle. And that's now 3-0 in favor of OG.
He does have a gloves, but you can build gloves into armlet. I think Face's armlet is more likely to play for him.
Oh, Storm Spirit's going to get caught out inside the jungle. SC moving beautifully with Lion to catch him out there.
8 minutes in, they have the Observer Ward placed down already. They made a smoke rotation, I believe, with the...
They're going to invade heavily. No-Tail has leveled up Song of the Siren, and he just lets it go. TP's coming in. Enigma has Black Hole. He can set up for 3 of them right now. SK will be in the neighborhood. That's why S4's getting as much distance as he can to the right, and he holds them in with the Black Hole. The 4 of them all caught in with the Storm and the Spirit. Ana will come in, and it is an absolute disaster for Newbee. They're pushed out the top lane. They look tired, and then they look vortexed.
And Warlock ult isn't really going to save you from that, because all that stuff will be precast.
That's some heavy rotations top. Thanks to Dire Observer Ward this down. They see a lot of this, and Kaka gets shredded apart. Oh, that line doesn't stand a chance. Not with Familiars up in the air. Spirit on top of him. They chain the stuns onto U9, just forcing him back out the lane. Create a little bit more space, and then the wraparound into mid. SC's pushing towards the tower, but it's from behind. Ana with the haste rune, trying to body block and slow up SC. You got another stomp coming in. There's the damage. It actually keeps the lifesteal in position from the Song of the Siren of No-Tail. They're grouping up around him. Enigma's coming in. They'll slap down the splitter. U9 drag back into it. That TP taking a little bit too long. They do have the rock from Faith Fly. I think he knows he's dead, and Kaka will ensure it with the Finger of Death. Following stun into Ana, and this is the time when Newbee can get absolutely nothing. Ana has his ultimate. He'll jump away to the safe side of the river. So a 1-for-1 trade-off for support for the SF. 8-minute mark.
Oh, they're trying to make a play without Song.
That's optimistic, to say the least. If JerAx can get the Spirit down and then get the stomp, Optimus may be counting their lucky stars. They'll get the 2-man stun. U9 able to just get himself a little bit further away. Another ET splitter snaps the mid to the Black Hole. The perfect synergistic timing. Faith will go down as well. A double kill for S4.
You see Warlock's conundrum? He can't ever just stay out of it. He like wants to be with his team. If this is a big kill, he has 3450 gold.
Oh, if they can kill him. I hear the epicenter going off. KP will jump in with the lifesteal, and they have enough damage. He buys the recipe. So No-Child tries to at least be a little bit more saving on his money, but they're scanning their own high grounds. Familiars get picked up, and now you actually start wondering about Roshan. The ET Spirit's in there. Look for the stop timing. They jump in. SC, he got the Aegis Immortal. Ana wants out of this one. There's nothing really to gain for OG getting caught inside this fight. So they're going to bail out as quickly as they possibly can.
Free to do a lot more damage in the team fights, and now they actually have to worry about controlling the Shadow Fiend. Even if he dies during the Enigma ulti, it's not going to be that big of a deal.
Here comes Ana. The Burrow Stride tries to create space. No BKB up for SC. He used it to secure Roshan. The ET splitter also makes its crack as you fall and die. SC will come back to life again. A quick Song of the Siren. They group up around him. Just Ana Remnant and the stomp and the kill. That was meant to be the fight where the Aegis gave you the advantage. Without the BKB, nothing could protect the SF for the jump in.
Warlock died again in the fight. They have that mid Observer Ward, and they just saw that the SF was isolated.
It's the Observer Ward inside the jungle, sees Kaka farming, know exactly where he is. So No-Tail just holds him there. The Spirits are down, and Ana slices him too with lightning.
The vision game was poor inside the pit, but great everywhere else.
They smoke just out of range of the Observer Ward. Now, there has to be some warning bells flagging up here from Newbee. The Radiant scan up, it actually pings correctly. So they understand that OG is moving in. A quick push in. SC actually got forced up into the tower, triggered his own BKB. And now there's no BKB up for this fight. The Song of the Siren groups him in. They're hiding inside the tree lines. Familiars reveal. The stomps can be perfect. And there's your black hole. Only catching one, but it's the big one. Again, they remove the Warlock from the fight. He just can't do anything right. The Life Stealer will get trapped up to U9, protecting himself, jumping inside the Infest, but SC, there is no protection. He's surrounded by a tree and a hard place, and maybe the hard place is bigger with the SK epicenter. JerAx wants to TP out the Yule Scepter. He'll cancel it at the last moment as JerAx stunned up, locked up, and brought down. Newbee, even without the rock, maybe it's the fight, but Anna, he's not done yet. He wants round two, able to pull back in the Lion. Kaka will fall. KP and U9, now they have to team up, looking towards S4, munching him down. One more swing. Has he got the range? He does. It's an ultra kill for U9. KP still in the neighborhood. They know Anna is here to fight, but the blink, the burrow strike, Familiars are here. Fly has returned, and he's looking for more damage if they can do it. U9 has to rage and protect himself with the physical damage and the soul assumption. He's toggling his way through this fight. The Yule Scepter keeping Visage out. KP, is this a sacrifice? Is he doing it for the team? No, Kaka is here. Create more space, but they're not done yet. The BT's forward. No Tails on the front line. No Song of the Siren. No control, and the disengage is there.
They don't have any physical damage.
Yeah. It will take so long. Middle lane, the Life Stealer might be in a little bit of trouble. Kaka's here to try and get rid of as many of these illusions as possible, and then Storm Spirit jumps in, goes to the silence, the Burrow Strike, creates enough space with the Finger of Death. Anna might be in trouble. A little bit more for U9, and he will fall. Big dominating spree, ended by no tail. They tried. Newbee tried the Song of the Siren just on the edge. KP fell asleep while he was burrowing out, but the Fog of War, it doesn't protect him now. The creep wave sees him, but KP and Ensnare, they're not going to commit too heavily. Song of the Siren is lost. Familiars, they keep the stunts. Now Anna, he goes in. KP gets a burrow strike, and Anna will fall. He went in deep. Support was at range from OG, but not close enough to help him out.
Fishing sleep, like he was trying to see how many heroes he can get with the sleep, and he only got one, and only after he had already stuck away.
Come on, he just left this part. He got into a quick sandstorm. Needs time. Yule Scepter will bite. He still has Burrow Strike available. SC also with the Requiem of Souls doing some work. KP, there's your Burrow Strike back up again. Watching the ET split. Not really hurting anyone. SC staying inside the pit. And has to jump back out. The rock will drop. No real kills from an S4. The shortest black hole in the history of Dota is gone. And they'll keep their attention now. Newbee towards Roshan with no Enigma, with no Visage up, and no Song of the Siren at the moment.
I don't know who made that call, but it was like, yeah, they have sleep up soon, but they don't actually want to be the ones taking Roche. If you're taking Roche, you can't sleep and finish Roche.
Yep. Is Kaka actually completing an entire heart? Like that Lion? He has a revert. Yeah, he just needs a bit booster, and he's going to have a heart over on the Lion. KP trouble. There's your first stun. They have no life steals inside. He'll pop back out again. The Gem of True side. Lost Song of the Siren. U9, that rage won't last long enough. He's going to go to bed before he makes it home. Sleeping in the streets, and OG, they're going to mug him. They just wrap around the wall of rock, though. It hits perfectly. The BKB wasn't up, and now the Burrow Strike out. Where's your timing? You buy back over on KP. He'll actually dodge the Solar Stunts, and that Sandstorm trying to do work for the double sentries down from OG. They had the vision. The rock is gone. Song of the Siren is down as well. And both teams will disengage.
They have
the refresher this time.
Yeah. He actually popped it a little bit late. I don't know why he didn't use it immediately, but regardless.
Oh, they're coming up. There's Kaka, jumps in for the Hex, able to find that initial target, but Anna, S4, there's your two-man hole. Can he bring them all down? Lion's the first one to fall. U9, he survives, and now it's time to fight with the epicenter for KP. Lion's already on top. It's a double kill for KP. They want more, and they'll claim it. Anna will die as well. Almost able to TP out, man, to the 9th up with the Bloodstone. It's not enough to keep JerAx alive, and Newbee, they will wipe OG from the face of the pit, and then take Roshan to boot.
Oh, God. I thought he got the S with the hole, and then he didn't. And then they popped the Shrine, and then you could see no one dying.
Let's see that again. Oh.
Wow.
Man. He's got a second heart in his quick buy. He can't go double heart on a Lion, can he?
Why not?
This isn't a thing. Like,
he can do what he wants.
Like having Ag in himself is going to be better for him. Oh, the catch out, Kaka trying to go deep to put down the Observe Ward, and he is ordered up and will die. So even with the heart, he won't survive. KP, a quick sandstorm. He gets caught out by the Song of the Siren. This is big. Remember, KP expected his buyback in the fight before, but there was no damage. He blinks away. TP support coming towards Faith. SC will arrive in the back of the BTs. And OG have to consider if they still want this fight. No Song of the Siren, no way to disengage. Yes, He's got the cause. The rock will fall. The BKB will protect it. At the epicenter, KP doesn't bring in the damage, but NC goes down. 99 seconds without him. The Aegis the Immortal. It brings life back again to U9. Ready to fight another day, but Kenny, he's instead, he's controlled, and he's losing his friends. KP's gone, and now it's U9 on the world. He'll infest and take the column. He'll try and survive inside the big chaotic offering. It won't be enough. Pop back out, diffused up, controlled up, and brought down. Lion was trying to make it back in time to help him, but Kaka knows it was futile.
What, a 5 armor when I was looking at him, a few from Tranks, and then +5 from the AC. So 13 armor with an aura, that's pretty low.
SC showing himself. There's still a lot of Newbee behind. There's your BKB into the black hole, holding SC down. The first rock is going to drop, but S4 wants to go for a secondary black hole. He's losing his life quickly, and he knew he had to let it rip, and they've got the kill. No SC for almost 2 minutes, but what damage can now be done? You're looking for it, the epicenter, KP, he's sung, and maybe with a burrow strike forward. They do have that infest life silly to work. Anna jumping back forward, looking for his target onto the Lion. So Kaka is down, and Song of the Siren will now be committed. They will hold him there. Faith wants to start his TP out. Malphus will stop that one. So it's KP and Faith, 2 different sides, 2 different battles, but the result is the same. It is death all round. Lifestealer will buy back. Lion's got his, but this is the best window of opportunity OG have had in a while to go high ground.
Huge play by S4.
Someone has to go up here to defend it. Without the SF, they don't have the clearance. KP's coming back alive again, so there's the Naga Siren. Illusion's doing the push. U9, Orchid on him. They've got to be careful. They can't lose U9 here. KP with the Burrow Strike, trying to create space. U9 able to back out. S4, he's let the BKB run. He's got 7 seconds. That black hole is back off cooldown. They cannot keep this engagement going, or can they? They baited out longer. Kaka on the run. Heart won't protect you now. The buyback is out. Lion's back run. Your black hole! It catches 2 on the back line. Kaka can't stop it. They're going to lose everything here, Newbee, and maybe even the game with no life steal for 2 minutes. They do. They call it. 57 minutes, and OG will take game 1 of this winners bracket semi-final best of 3.
I really like that game. There were 2 varying philosophies. It's going to make the mid lane way weaker, but Morphling 1-on-1 is not the best.
Oh, bottom lane, there's your first blood as Fly will be brought down by Newbee. Hope stumped and controlled.
Man, the lights in the arena are going crazy.
So his money is going to start to roll in. Yeah, you've still got KP getting some good levels, but it's the trade-off. So both off-laners are getting really what they want. JerAx now going to jump in. They do have that slow on the KP. KP needs to try to hook stop and create a little bit more space, but it just won't work. Solid option from Fly. The damage is just too much, and JerAx looking to beat through Faith a little bit harder. Can't get the full stacks up, and they will get the kill on the off-lanes.
They definitely need the backup from him. So Morphling doesn't have to invest as much in regeneration and can CS. He's actually beating the OD in CS.
Oh, here we go again. Pick up, throw back down, Hulk Stomp, double edge. Is there enough damage? The Alchemist still fighting under his own acid spray, but there's not damage from KP. Faith will lose his life. Even if he didn't die to Fly, then JerAx was pouncing in through the rear, and it's KP who is now on the run. Needs to get back to the Shrine, which will be able to do so. And the Tranquil Boost can do the heal, unless he wants to be a little bit quicker and just try and trick him.
They're still losing a lot despite killing. Oh, this is
real trouble for him. S4's going to fall down. Ayo, great rotation, and you don't see it on the ball. Actually, you do. He has this blue cloud around him, but the convergence almost killing him off. He's getting back to the tower, but Kaka, he'll tether back down again. He knows he's okay. He'll probably only do it if he had to be more efficient on his item slots. Because he still needs to be the mech carrier, right? Unless Fly's going to do that work. Waveform, middle lane, Hannah is a 3-on-1 at the moment. There's no real support. Courier was coming in with something, but it's already too late.
That bottom revival actually made a big deal there because you don't expect the Wisp to be topped off. And Wisp isn't going to tether in with 200 HP, he would just die.
Which went down from OGs in the wrong spot. Their thinking is over on the cliff side, but it's actually watching the bounty rune, so their sentry ward's going to be misplaced. Well, here they go again. Waveform forward, no tail, picked up. Wants to go with a run, the tether out as well. They have enough damage. It's SC who will take the kill. Sentry ward was placed just a little bit too late. So they understand the observer ward is there.
See, when you're trying to siege towers, the stain's a very big issue when you're getting whittled down constantly by acid spray. And
they're coming for another kill. It's going to be JerAx, pick him up with the telekinesis, Faith dragging him back in. JerAx is a 3-man stun. Verify will not allow him to survive, however. The Ancients are making life a little bit more difficult to get out of here. Kaka has tethered back off cooldown, but he's not a healthy chappy. Monkey King's trying to get here. He TP'd over towards the Shrine, so it's going to be our first big 5-on-5 engagement. Stampede is not available at the moment for Newbee, so they can be careful about that, but when you kill off one of the familiars, that's a good start. Fly be forced to resummon already. Monkey King ready to jump in through the rear. S4, they're going to actually defensively improve the hit at the moment, unless that actually belongs to Face. They pick him up, they're tossing around like a ragdoll. Monkey King tries to create a little bit of space. S4, the black hole is stolen by the Rubik. He doesn't survive long enough to use it, however, it's U9 who's left on the front lines, trying to just man mode this up. And he won't be able to. The imprisonment keeps him out of the fight. That observer one is from OG. Is just north of the pit, is seeing a fair amount, but JerAx can't get close enough to the pit to really contest without just throwing his own life away. So they have to let it go. And Newbee just shy of the 15-minute mark will claim the first Roshan. As SC stunned up under the tower, but Replica will end up saving him. And Monkey King actually got dropped by, I think he actually got dropped by S4. He midnight pulsed the trees and Monkey King hit the ground. So he clipped him on the side. Meanwhile, Ana gets ripped apart by 3 heroes in the mid. Stampede to get him in range, and now 40 seconds without the OD. And it'll also be able to work out the fact that Morphling is up there. The Replicate just would have timed out because he took it for the Aegis, for the Alchemist. So they want to try and bring him down. Fresh Observer Ward out in place. Fate instantly popped. SC, they know he's got no massive escape. So he has a strength 4. Flinker Spear got delivered. That line by a limited space, but then the black hole from S4. He'll come back out of the imprisonment eventually into the control. Or maybe not. The Monkey King ulti is down. SC trying to run the gauntlet of the King's Guard. Not possible. Fly will fall as well. The Ursa wants to fight, but Ana will deny him with the imprisonment. Base will keep Ana around us to think about this a little bit longer. And now imprisonment, okay, familiars. Stomp down twice. Create more space. Ana's getting stronger as he steals more and more encounters for KP. Holds him in place with a great hook stop. Can't do anything anymore. You can try and toggle your way through this, but it won't be enough. The concoction will fly out. And what if you've got a familiar on the back line? There's a defensive imprisonment. The familiar can't even hit the ground, and Face will survive on 58p in front of his tier 2 tower.
This fight goes poorly. I'm never going to get my blink. But he bites back. He steals a pretty important spell in Insanity's Eclipse, and another misfire by OG in the team fight. Oh, looks like KP is in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah, until U9's going to arrive now as JerAx is in trouble. He's got 3 1-charges, tries to dodge him by becoming Bark.
That Astral during the black hole, though, that just made them take way too long to kill the Morphling.
Yep. That definitely didn't seem like the perfect lacquer of abilities.
They had the Ghost Scepter on him, though. I was actually surprised he was able to get that out so
They're going to jump again on U9. Ana now with a 4-star forward goes to the imprisonment, allowing Fly to get familiars into position, and they nicely hold the Ursa in position. The Enrage will only delay the damage. Now he'll break free of a 24 intelligence stolen. That is one dumb bear. 300 mana pool to work with, and Ana, one more orb will do the work. And that's a big one for him to take. Over 500 gold for that 1 kill. Now on bottom lane, S4 is on the run. The Stampede trying to reduce the distance, so S4 will turn. A quick midnight pulse will hold him there, buying time for JerAx to arrive. S4 will play the streamline. Flinker Spear gets a trigger as well. He doesn't have enough life to survive this, but he makes Newbee work for it.
I love that play by S4. He's like, I'm going to black hole you! And then he didn't even have enough. A play without the Morphin. Morphling hasted on his own. Is he going to be able to get a solo kill?
If he can only see the Monkey King. I'm wondering if JerAx is going to consider just pouncing down to get the last hit in the tower. No, he won't. He'll let it go.
Terribly great for the Owl.
Monkey King was able to escape a small little battle there with the Rubik on the bottom lane, but it's the mid lane where the attention turns to U9 under the tower. Could get Malfa stunned up. More of a noise than anything else, especially when he gets Rod of Atos. Has to enrage early. The imprisonment will hold it there and no tell. Well, no extra stuns to arrive, but U9 losing life so quickly. Kaka has to actually trigger up Mech to get him out to safety, but this puts Face in a very awkward spot. S4 as well as Fly catch him out. And then the relocate, bringing the IO so much closer back. Kaka will fall as well. This is meant to be Newbee's time to shine, but OG take the engagement by bringing down both the supports.
Devastatingly poor at hitting towers. You can only hit towers when pretty much only stand where you're split pushing. But, like, give him
again, ready to fight again. Fly, 13 HP, he survived on. The extra stuns will be there from JerAx. If you want to trigger the ulti in this position as well, not easy enough. He got dropped down by the trees. Now your black hole will come out, holding the Centaur. The Oni will throw the ulti out as well. So Ursa, the Aegis model will trigger. SC looking to come back into this fight as possible. No! That Ursa is a goner. 1 minute on the sidelines, no buyback available for U9. And OG now taking back-to-back engagements. Oh, they'll TP to the towers instead. Okay.
He has a reserve ward behind, though.
KP, does he? There's a lot coming up. So yeah, Observer was behind, but Newbee finds a better angle to approach into. They go for the Familiars, both stuns will connect, as SC also plays in on top of the Enigma conversions. Doesn't kill off any of them, but he finds the Monkey King, explodes him with a shotgun, and Face looking to bring in the powers of Monkey King. The Rubik, obviously the master of all abilities, but KP, the master of the double hook stop, catching toward the back line, but North Newbee get closer. Now Newbee jumps forward with that BKB, focusing No-Tail. He's a critical kill, he can bring him down for the moment. So easy grab from Faith will allow him to do so. So No-Tail will fall. Flyers on the run, the TP out from OD. They'll be successful thanks to the space created by the Familiars. Newbee will have to camp these up to bring him down. That's exactly what they want. There's no respawn for them as well.
For OG, I don't actually know how they win the team fights though. Is it all on the black hole? I guess they can also just rely on the OD stealing a lot of intel.
Well, this definitely helps. Quick TP out as KP. The imprisonment will cancel that TP. And Anna will have to probably hit him one more time with North. Okay, 2 times. He tries to fight. But that won't be enough to survive.
They're really good, I would say, for multiple reasons. Not only damage running, you can actually run over the trees too.
Get out of there, Faith. You'll blink up.
Wow.
His Observer one saw him coming. He knew what was happening, but the stuns are coming in their way. Roshan's up in a couple of seconds time. Stampede. It's not going to be enough for Faith, even with a 3-man stun.
Still a smoke pop for a Rubik kill.
Yeah,
and it looks
but
like
it lets him have Roshan while Rubik is down.
Fly is inside the pit.
Yep. Roshan just spawned up. Mass pings coming out from the Rubik. He knows. He knows this is going on. SC gonna jump himself down. Waveforms in. How much damage are you gonna do with the BKB? Maybe hell of a lot for JerAx. It's a great ulti in the double stun, keeping the rest of Newbee out. If they don't have Stampedes in this fight, they can't instantly correct the positioning here. And U9, he wants to be forward on the front lines. He kills up S4. He never got the black hole off. And U9 once more. The familiar drop down. He'll dodge them out, but now Anna, with all that intel stolen, 28 points of it, he wants to pump out the damage. The Eclipse is still available. He'll throw it down, but U9 is still up and standing. Maybe not much longer. The orb will miss uphill, but still the Familiars there doing the work, plus the extra illusions of the Alchemist.
Wow.
A triple kill for Anna. But Faith is back to the world of the living. Not sure what he can do, but it's enough. Maybe push OG away from the pit. It wasn't enough for the fight. They really needed that Stampede.
Yeah. They really need an Axe Stampede. I actually think Axe is way better than
Faith is actually in a lot of trouble. Midnight Pulse plus the stun. So you get another kill over on the Rubik. Faith multiple times being picked off, but now with OG having an Aegis model, they can push up the mid.
So smoke immediately pops, No-Tail. They know that one's real, but...
Oh, S4 double damage. He could look sick while he blinks in. Alright, there's your jump. Again, it's Faith. The sacrificial lamb. Do they want to stampede for this one? No, they do not. That Rubik is dead for a full minute, and they start creep skipping out. That's what SC does. Keep the creep waves away, keep OG running behind themselves and not pressuring out.
You can also get a like AC or something like that. Butterfly, I think Butterfly's really good too. Because Ursa can't hit through that at all.
And he wants to build a Bastion, not a MKB. A little bit of trouble. E-Blade pop, the great saving. Making it very difficult to attack into KP. The Astral Prism will hold him inside the guard. And will it be enough with the BTs forward? The turn on the Blade Mail, try and keep himself alive, but it just won't happen. KP will fall in a huge amount of time on the sideline. 80 seconds. There was no relocate save out. There was nothing like that. And OG, they could go in. No Stampede, no Centaur. So OG, they lost the vision. The ward was dewarded. So we just kind of wrap around into multiple areas. It's a little bit further up towards the tower. KP and Kaka trying to retreat. There's no tier 2 tower for them to be really protected on. Remember that Aghanim Stampede's available. Kaka, trouble with Cox on S4, Blink Spawn. He's looking for the black hole. If he can get it, 3 of them just on the tip. He's got the damage and take the kills. SC's got no life to work with. He's having to spring forward somehow. Another black hole. You can steal it and return it. That's what the Rubik's capable of doing. But the Suns will arrive and so will Anna, bringing in the damage that the OD dishes out. A buyback in from the Ursa, but it's desperation now from Newbee. They're down 2 heroes. They don't understand because Centaur cannot buy back. So Wukong up, attack the tier 3 tower, take the racks as well. They potentially can push for more, so they don't want to push it too far unless they can do that! The explosion! OD was holding all of it, U9 will fall, that's really the game. You've lost everyone, there's no buyback really left available. It's all on the backs of the Morphling SC. but it will slip off his back, and GG is called. OG will take the series 2-0 on the back of the Ana Ultra kill.
And now you see a lot of power of the Monkey King. That last fight was won, I think,